All right, so I'm gonna show a fly arm bar, was one of my favorite positions. I've done many times in tournaments and work out for me very well. It saved me from a lot of bad situations. And I'm gonna break down for you in two different ways of doing it. One, more beginner, another one more advanced, okay? So if you've never done this before, I suggest you start with the beginner way first, and then we move on and you start getting better at it, and you move on to the next one that comes right next, so the next level. All right, so the first one, we're gonna start by jumping in the guard, okay, crossing your legs, boom. Then, as you lean forward here, you climb your legs all the way up, okay? Here, okay, like that. And then from here, I'm gonna go for the arm bar. I go here. So let's do different angles. Right here, read. So, the practice, one thing is important. Grab the elbow, behind the elbow, turn around a little bit. Grab behind the elbow here, okay? You don't want to grab anywhere below this. Grab behind the elbow, come back to here again. All right, and this here on the collar, normal grip. All right, so we're gonna jump high, so you gotta train how to jump. If you don't know how to jump, just jump and cross the legs, jump and cross the legs. My partner, to help me, is gonna lean forward, okay? So my partner will lean forward, you know, so I can climb the legs, which is important. So go, boom. So as you're leaning forward, I'm moving my legs all the way up to the shoulder. Why that? Put the weight here. So now, my leg is in the right position. This leg here is in the right position. Okay? So now I'm gonna do it. Move under here, look for his leg, and turn my body. Stay stop. And now I throw this leg here and fish hook. And from here, I stretch my hip, squeeze my knees, pull it down, and do the arm bar. All right, so one more time. I'm gonna do this a little bit faster. Okay? So again, I'm gonna jump, we jump, grab here, make sure you have a good grip. So, as my partner is going to lean down, I'm climbing my leg up. One mistake people make, they leave the legs here. See, but now lift the head up. It's easier for him. Okay? So I want to put over and keep my hips here. So if you try to lift his head up, lift the head up. He lift my body up with him. Okay? I have to be heavy here. So I lift again. See how my body goes up? So that's actually perfect. You try to lift it up. That's the perfect time when you switch and finish the arm bar. Okay? Because actually to do the arm bar, you want the motion coming this way. All right, so the last one. Hop, jump, climb, 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 all the way to above here, right above the head. Move. Well, okay? When you climb, make sure you ask your partner, can you lift your head up a little bit? So see if you can, you're right in the right spot there, applying the right pressure. Make sure your hips are not falling down, you're lifting your hip up. Okay, so some of the details you have to do. Now the next one, you go straight to this position. So you're gonna skip all the step 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so basically, the first, if I go back to the first one, my step 1 will be jump, right? So that will be step 1. Step 2 will be climb. Step 3, turn, and 4, hook. I want to do all those steps in one move. Okay, so how am I going to do this? So I'm here. The climbing part, I'm going to start by throwing my leg as high as I can under the armpit. Okay, so this leg here has to go whoop, all the way there. So that's going to be the part I'm going to just climb as I jump. As I throw this leg here, my head is going to lean to his foot. That's the part that I turn my hip to the side and my head gets close to his foot. All right? And then in the air, I'm going to throw my other leg over the head. Okay? So we're going to skip all the steps by using this. 1, throw this leg all the way here. 2, moving my head that way. And 3, in the air, something like this. Open your base. All right, so here. All right, so this one, you got to get used to jump. You got to jump properly. Don't make a mistake to jump like this. People jump here and they fall backwards. If you fall backwards, you're gonna hit your lungs on the ground. It's gonna be, and then a lot of times you're gonna be the one to get knocked out. So the key here is to throw this leg all the way up there, and my head sideways. Because even if you fall forward, he's gonna fall that way, but my body is that way. Okay? So again. Okay? See, I'm holding here, so I don't fall right away. My leg's already here. And then the other leg goes forward. In this case, you don't need to grab here. You're already in the right position. Okay? And if your partner falls, keep the position. All right? So practice a little bit. Make sure you repeat a couple times. See what happens over here. Make sure your hips your hip does not drop. And have fun. All right. Thank you very much.